Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching The Last of Us. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are watching episode 7 of The Last of Us. The last one ended with... It felt like... I can't even get the words out. It felt like Joel's death. I don't know how you recover from an impalement like that. I was like, don't pull it out because you'll bleed out. I get that he can't ride a horse with it in him either and it not be excruciating pain, but I just feel like getting away and then pulling it out, maybe putting a belt around yourself to, like, I don't know, hold something to the wound. I'm not a nurse, so I have no idea how to stop those things. But it seemingly just seems like he died right there alongside the tracks. I don't know how Ellie picks him up, puts him on the horse, and gets him to safety. I don't know if the guys that they were fighting were part of the Fireflies, or if they were like a raider group, or if they were just like these lone wolves or whatever. So I don't know if Fireflies will come and save them. I don't know. I highly doubt that his brother can do anything because it was like a 5-day journey to get there. So I don't know what happens with Joel. And I'm going into it with the assumption that he's dead, because it's a video game, so people die all the time. They killed Sarah off. They killed off Tess. Even though Bill and Frank, they didn't die like during anything. They still died. Sam, Henry. You know, why would Joel not be the one that died last episode? This show's gonna break us. We're gonna need therapy afterwards. Hopefully they start having an after show that is just like, okay, everyone, breathe in, breathe out. Everything will be okay. Because I feel emotionally distraught after every episode, and I know that that's what it's supposed to do. I just feel like it affects me a lot longer than it should. I did get to see a little bit of the preview of this one heading into it, so if you have not seen the preview, skip forward. But I did see that it's probably more of an Ellie-based story, maybe back in her time in the QZ. I'm interested to kind of see that because she had said something to Joel about killing somebody, and that, like, it wasn't her first time hurting somebody. I don't know if it was killing somebody or hurting somebody, but I'm sure we're going to get that story. I'm sure we're going to see why Ellie is the way she is. And I'm thoroughly enjoying her character. At first, it just seemed like she was like this creepy little girl that was kind of obsessed with pain and death and blood and was like a little like creepy and weird. And then I kind of started getting to know her, and like that's just her. She's just kind of got that quirky personality, but I love her sense of humor. I love who she is towards Joel, and it's very father-daughter, and they were starting to really get that in the last episode. And we got just this amazing performance out of Pedro, you know, him just all of a sudden showing that he deeply cares for Ellie, and he can't say it to her, but he could say it to his brother, the person that's known him his whole life, you know, and for him to break down to Tommy and have that moment, you know, and then go and then, you know, yell at Ellie the way that he did. Him showing up in the stables definitely means that he was sorry and that he's willing to take the risk, and like that he's willing to risk his life for her, you know, and essentially that's what he did. I love the reunion that we got with Tommy. I thought that was beautiful. It was touching. I just was like, oh my God, there's so many like things that are happening this episode that are touching my heart. Someone's gonna die. I really didn't think it'd be Joel. I thought for sure they were going to kill off Tommy, or something was going to happen to his wife and baby, or something. I did not think that Joel was going to be the one that died. I know that we have this episode and then 2 more after that till the end of the season. So I can only hope that Ellie finds the help that she needs to get extracted from her body to help people, if that is the thing. She might just be immune and there's nothing in her body that will help people. I'm not quite sure. But I'm eager to find out if that is indeed a thing that happens. Like, can they heal people, or can they at least make them immune from what's going on in the world with the cordyceps? And we didn't get any infected last episode. And I'm fine with that because it's called The Last of Us, right? It's talking about the last of the people that are surviving this world. It is not the infected. It's kind of like The Walking Dead. A lot of people thought it was a zombie story, and it was really a story about survival and the Walking Dead being the people that are still walking among us that are essentially going to die the same way. So the story's not really about the affected. It is at the heart of it about love and about caring for people who need help and being there for those people and survival. Let's face it, and survival. Now, he was teaching Ellie how to shoot that rifle. I don't know if that's going to come in handy or not. I hope so. It'd be really good that like the lessons that Joel is teaching her are utilized in future episodes. But again, I think this one's a flashback, which I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see how Ellie became Ellie and who she was back in the QZ and everything that she experienced there, because it had to be just insanely different from the way we grew up. Okay, guys. Let's get into it. I didn't do that. Let's get into it. There you go. That's your cue. Let's do this. I'm in Las Vegas and it still gave me a cold chill. Did she get him somewhere? Is he still alive? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm glad he's not dead, but Jesus. How do you survive that?
Leave. Leave.
Shut up, Joel.
You go. You go. You go north. You go to Tommy.
Girl, you're not leaving him. Don't let him die alone. Well, that explains how she knew what a tape deck was. People had been talking about her Walkman. Although there were trucks and cars in the QZ, so how she'd never been in a truck or car before is questionable. Bitch.
Give him back! I don't want to fight about it.
Fight about it? You don't fight. Your friend fights. She's not here anymore, is she?
What does that mean? Not mad about it. As a munchkin myself, and everyone was bigger than me, I dig it. It's Brax from The Expanse.
Bethany started it.
Well, Bethany's in the infirmary with 15 stitches.
Good.
Okay.
Just
I
put
dig
me in
it.
a fucking hole.
I put you in the hole 3 times. It doesn't work. You keep acting like a grunt so you get the life of a grunt. You follow the rules, you become an officer. We eat well, we don't go on patrol. We're cool in the summer, we're warm in the winter, and best of all, when you're an officer, you get to tell the Bethanys of the world exactly where to shove it. We're the only thing holding this all together. If we go down, the people in this zone will starve or murder each other. That much I know.
Or get eaten by infected.
Can I have my Walkman back?
Oh. How do they have batteries for that? I don't know if it's easy or hard to make a battery. I don't know why I said something like that. Like I know anything. Mortal Kombat.
Riley, where have you been? Fuck is wrong with you sneaking up on me like that?
It was a joke.
Ha ha.
You loved it.
Scared the shit out of her.
I thought you were dead. You've been gone for 3 weeks. I should fucking stab you.
Who gave you the black eye?
Tell me where you were.
Give me a name and I'll fuck him up.
It was Bethany, and I already fucked her up.
I joined the Fireflies.
Oh, fuck you. I'm not in the mood for this, Riley. I'm really not in the mood. You're a firefly?
Jesus.
Fuck, where did you even...
Slow down, slow down. I will tell you everything. First, you have to promise me something. Sort of crazy, and you're gonna say no, but then you have to say yes.
Okay.
Come with me for a few hours and have the best night of your life.
No.
Okay, now say yes.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
She's gonna say yes.
You trust me, right?
I don't know, should I trust you?
Of course you should, with your life.
Guards?
No, because Fedra's fucking stupid.
Not that fucking stupid, are they?
Okay, Rocky start.
Rocky, start my ass.
Where are we going?
Through a damn window.
I like the set design of that whole alleyway and the lighting. Big fan.
How many floors?
Like 2.
2 floors.
7.
Fuck you. Oh shit.
Is he dead?
Is he dead?
Yeah.
Is this the big surprise?
No.
They show him a dead guy. Was it Stand By Me?
Is that real?
Bottle's real. This isn't moonshine either. It's like from before.
Wow. Vintage.
Mix pills with that shit?
I think you knew what he was doing.
Probably on purpose. Oh my god.
You're sick, you know, right?
Wow.
You laughed too. You're laughing.
Okay, you're drinking it or what?
I don't know. If a guy died with that right next to him, I don't know if I'd want to drink it. That's a lot. That's a big gulp.
Is that the first dead body you ever saw?
No. My parents.
Yeah, sorry.
Wow.
Can I hold your gun?
They kind of made me swear not to let other people handle my sidearm.
Not to handle my sidearm because I'm such a fucking firefly.
Give me your gun.
All right, fine.
See? She loves guns. It's weird. Drinking and guns. Not a good combo.
I got bored, so I snuck out. I was on my way back, and this chick popped out of nowhere.
Chick like our age?
No, like 40.
Like
or
Marlene?
50. Whatever, anyways, old. She said she was impressed watching me sneak around, avoiding guards. And she asked what I thought about Fedra. They're fascist dickbags, and they're the ones that should be getting hanged for their crimes, not the people.
Like, in a way, Fedra kind of holds everything together.
As much as I love arguing with your stubborn ass, you're on a mission here.
And drinking and roof jumping doesn't go well either. I don't dig it. At least the jumps seem small for now.
Those lights are new.
Yeah, they wired up the block a couple weeks ago.
Ah, so Fedra's not entirely bad.
Fascist dickbags, starving their own population.
Fireflies blowing up the storage depot didn't help.
Propaganda bullshit.
Yeah? So you don't bomb stuff anymore?
Not when civilians are around.
That's propaganda bullshit. What?
One, it's okay you don't know everything.
Agree to disagree.
And two, we're here.
Where's here? Oh.
The mall? You out of your fucking mind? They sealed that place off for a reason. It's full of infected.
If it's sealed off, then why isn't it sealed off?
Oh boy. This isn't gonna go well.
Turns out when Fedra connected that block up to the grid, this place got connected too. Not that they know.
I feel like that would take a lot of power.
You're gonna go through there, then turn right. You'll see a door, go through it, wait.
No.
Fucking turn right, open the door, tell me when you're there. Go.
Fine. You gonna kill me? This seems like a perfect place to do it.
Oh, I'm aware.
She gonna turn the power on and just like blitz her with like all like the fun stuff at the mall?
You there? I'm here. Now what?
Super cool. I mean, kinda. It kinda reminds me of the Hawkins Mall. Bad things are gonna happen here, I'm sure.
So?
Look at her
What do you
eyes.
Fucking. Wait. The lights.
We're fine. You saw outside. It's like a big bunker. No one can see shit but us. Just me and you.
I'm sure they can see through the glass in the ceiling.
Tonight I'm gonna show you the 4 wonders of the mall.
Oh. Oh,
No way.
they're actually playing Aha. I love that.
Stairs?
Escalator.
Escalator?
Go ahead.
I never thought of like experiencing an escalator for the first time.
Check me out, man. This is so cool.
Does anyone else, when they're at the airport and they're on the skywalk, like, do they walk faster just to feel like the wind blowing through their hair? I do that.
I'm not moving. This is the first wonder, right?
Yeah, sure. There can be 5 wonders in this mall.
There's more, Ellie. Not back in 5 minutes.
Why are some of these stores empty and some not?
The stuff that's gone is the stuff that people need it the most, or wanted, I guess.
Right, so sneakers
That's important.
and not soap.
Or that shit. I mean, I don't get why people back then wanted all this stuff.
I'd go in there and get all the sports bras, that's for damn sure.
What?
Nothing, I was just trying to imagine you wearing that.
Shut up.
All right, come on.
Aww. You worried about what you look like, girl?
Okay. Open your eyes.
Shit.
It still works?
What? No way.
Yep.
Is this a date? It feels like a date. So cute. Aww.
I turn 17 next month. That's when you get your assignment. You know what Kwan gave me? Sewage detail. Standing guard while people shovel shit. That's what they think of me.
Yeah. I'd leave too.
You know, you're the one thing I miss from that fucking place.
Hmm.
If that makes a difference. No?
A little bit.
We're 2 wonders down. 3 more to go, if you want to keep going.
I'm on a magic horse with like a million lights. I don't know how it's supposed to get better.
An escalator with a magic horse and a million lights.
Is that a time machine?
Does it still work? Gotta fix her hair.
Oh, shit. What should we do?
Bunny ears?
Wait.
Smile.
Back to back?
Yeah. Just scary, just scary. Okay. Okay, yeah. Get off.
Okay, sorry.
It still works?
That one's not bad.
If you like it, it's yours.
Are we going to whatever number we're up to?
4th wonder of the mall, and I hope you're prepared because it's pretty dang awesome.
I'm getting anxiety.
Listen.
Riley,
Again, I cannot rave enough about the light design on this show.
this is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Did she get to play Mortal Kombat?
You asshole.
Yeah, I'm the same asshole that spent an hour yesterday breaking this fucker open.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Oh. You ready?
Oh, I'm so excited for her.
Melina wins.
That is such horseshit.
Flawless horseshit.
Nice. Oh, I'm getting into it.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
Oh, God. Oh, God. course, it's a doll store. Creepy. Oh no. That is beautiful, but scary.
Oh, come on.
I thought something else was gonna happen there. Kind of got excited for Ellie.
Ta-da! Volume 2.
Shut up! You made a second one? Where did you get that? What did the frustrated cannibal do? Lay it on me.
He threw up his hands.
What did the triangle say to the circle? You're so pointless. Okay, how does a computer get drunk? It takes screenshots.
What are screenshots?
I don't actually know.
Oh, kids that don't have computers, they would never understand.
Did you make these to kill soldiers? You didn't find this mall, did you? They posted you here.
We would never use them on you or anywhere ever near you. I would never let them do that.
Right, and you think they're gonna listen to you?
Yeah.
None of this shit was even about me.
Would you stop?
Fuck you!
Ellie! Ellie, I'm leaving.
Yeah, she wanted to share it with you.
They're sending me to a post in the Atlanta QC. I asked if you could join so we could go together. But Marlene said no.
Who the fuck is Marlene?
Marlene is the lady that helped me get... It doesn't matter. Tonight's my last night in Boston.
Why did you bring me here?
Because I wanted to see you.
And?
And I wanted to say goodbye.
She wanted more. Say more.
Riley!
What the fuck?
Not funny.
You don't know what it was like to have a family. To belong.
Ouch.
I mean, I didn't have them for long, but I had them. Maybe the fireflies aren't what I think they are, but they chose me. I mattered to them.
You matter to her.
You matter to me first. You're my best friend. And I'll miss you.
Night's not over yet.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Put it on, stupid.
Why?
Because it's fun. And this music sucks.
You little thief.
I was definitely, probably gonna give it back.
Uh-huh. Right.
Nice. I hate clowns. I hate clowns so much. It's a lot of trust in that glass. Can we take the masks off?
Don't go.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
For what?
What do we do now?
We're gonna figure it out.
I don't think so.
Get ready to run.
Oh, God! Oh, God, is this where she gets bit? Good job, Ellie. Did Riley get bit?
Holy shit! No, 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 no! No!
She couldn't save her friend, but she wants to save Joel.
The way I see it, we got two options. We take the
easy way out.
It's quick, painless.
No, I don't like option 1.
Yeah, I don't like option 1 either.
Option 2. We just keep going. It's 2 minutes. Or 2 days. We don't give that up. I don't want to give that up. We could just be all poetic and shit and lose our minds together.
We know that Ellie's not going to change.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Is Ellie going to have to watch her change? Oh, can you just sew up that wound? Like, will that work? What about internal bleeding? What about organs? Oh. Can't. Okay. Okay, thankfully that we didn't have to actually watch Riley die or change or become one of the infected. But obviously, you know, how that plays out is that Ellie obviously had to watch her friend, her girlfriend, change into something else. When we see that, was it Quan? Whoever Terry Chen plays, he was Prax in The Expanse. I was very excited to see him in this. But, you know, when he says, like, you're going to be an officer one day, and, like, that sounds great and all, but then you see Riley's side of it where she becomes an officer, but she's going to be, you know, overseeing sewage. And it's not this great thing that they, like, are building it up to be. And yeah, while, like, there's good things that I'm sure Fedra is doing at the QZ, there's the other things that, you know, make them awful. You know, a little bit of good with a whole lot of bad does not make it a great place to be. And I really wish, oh, it would have been lovely if they would have been able to go to Atlanta together. That would have been ideal. Obviously, that's not the case, but it being her last night in Boston and her wanting to, you know, spend that last night with Ellie and show her a good time and take her to this place that's, you know, for everything that she's been through, like, this is a very magical place. Just, I mean, and I love the way that the mall was lit. I love the set design on this, and the lighting design and the sound editing was just so good. Like, when you can hear things off in the distance and it's like the video games are going off and you know, exquisite. The whole thing was just perfect. But realizing, like, slowly but surely that Ellie was definitely, you know, feeling deeper feelings for Riley than just friends. Would I say in love? Like, I don't know. I don't know how long they've known each other, but, you know, definitely that was the first time that they had expressed that to each other in that way. And maybe it was overwhelming feelings because they would have to say goodbye, but I definitely think, if they had had more time together, I think Ellie's life would have been much different, having somebody actually in her life that loved her and cared about her. And we see that with Joel now, you know, I mean, she's not Sarah. She'll never be Sarah, but definitely he sees her as somebody who's important, that he cares about and cares very deeply for. He's spent enough time with her that he is, you know, bonded to her. And in the same way with her to him, you know, she wasn't just going to leave him. And when she started searching for everything in the house, I was just like, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Like, this is my group. And I don't know if Joel dies in the game. I here's the thing, it's a video game, so I assume all bets are off. Anybody can die at any point. Ellie could die for all I know. But it's I don't know if I can confidently say I feel like the game is going to end with Ellie saving the world. I don't know. I feel like that is too romanticized of an ending, and that everybody makes it and everybody's happy and happily ever after. Yeah, that's definitely a romanticized version of this world. And definitely, I the things that we take for granted, in life, like escalators. Like I even said, like when I'm at the airport and there's a skywalk, like I'm like literally like just like look at how fast I can walk on this thing, and it's always like just so much fun to be on those things, but you kind of just take them for granted. And Ellie discovering that for the first time, like that's exactly what would happen to somebody who's never seen that before. She'd be like, I'm gonna run up, I'm gonna run down, I'm gonna put my feet up here, I'm gonna ride this down. I think that was really cute. And a merry-go-round, like, she's never been on something like that before. And like, what a meaningful moment for her. And I hope she still has that picture of Riley. I don't think we've seen a picture of her and Riley. And if we have, I missed it. I didn't really think that was going to work. I was like, yeah, 20 years later and it still takes pictures. And there's a faint picture on there. But yeah, definitely it wasn't like quality photo. I totally understand Riley wanting to leave and join the Fireflies. I think that one, the prospect of being an officer for Fedra, it doesn't seem fun. It doesn't seem like more people hate you than love you. You're not highly respected. You're more feared. And like, there's just so many things about Fedra that I could just see like I don't want this for my life. And when you're in the QZ, you don't really have a lot of options other than to join and be part of, the machine, or, rage against it. I would definitely be a Firefly. I can't see myself putting up with rules for very long. And you see Ellie being torn because she's told, at the beginning that like oh, you'll be an officer and you'll be able to talk to all the Bethanies of the world, however you want. And it like painted this picture that she was going to be somebody important. And I think that that's what she was kind of holding on to, is that like there was like at least something in her future. And definitely both of them being bit, they know that there's nothing for their future. And for her to like carry on after that, like that's got to be just a mind fuck. That like everyone that could possibly be bit is going to suffer that fate, but you won't, and you've been bit twice now. I don't know if like it's 9 lives either. I don't know if like if Ellie gets bit somewhere else on her body, if that's a problem. Like the fact that she was bit in the same spot she'd been bitten before, like did that kind of safeguard her having that scar there? Like was there like a buildup of immunity? I don't know how that shit works. But like if she got bit in the neck, like is she done for? If I don't know. I was going to say, if like a vampire cordyceps like gets her in the heart, like what would that do? Like, would that be the one that is the killing blow? I don't know. But that has to like weigh like heavily on her, that like she can survive these things, but like her friend couldn't. And I'm still really irritated. Like, okay, the Walkman, that explains her knowing about cassette tapes, but like you're telling me she had never seen another vehicle and been in a vehicle in the QZ. Okay. But she did get to play Mortal Kombat, and she got good at it. And I was it's like it's hilarious like how like excited you can be for somebody to experience something for the first time. And definitely I was like, ee! We're gonna hear fatality and finish him. Like, how exciting for your first time ever playing Mortal Kombat. So I don't know what next week is going to hold. I'm assuming Joel makes it. I don't know how she got him to that house, like how she got him on the horse, all their stuff, to the house, in the basement, and then is now patching him up. But kudos, Ellie, kudos. And I don't know for how long we get Joel. I don't know. I get the feeling that like he's not going to be around for a very long time. But I love Pedro's performance. Like he didn't even say much of anything in this episode other than like, go, get out of here. But like the tear rolling down his face, like he's just so good. He's so good. And her too. Like there were several times where I was just like overwhelmed by her acting ability. You know, like for someone who's incredibly young, she can emote very well, especially the tears in her eyes. And both of those young ladies being able to cry like that and to display that emotion is phenomenal. And I'm glad again that we didn't have to watch Riley turn or die, because I think that would have broke me. I did pretty good the majority of the episode by not crying and not being overwhelmed by emotions. But that would have gotten me. So I'm very happy that wasn't the case. But if you guys want to watch the full-length reaction to this, it will be available on my Patreon, as well as full-length reactions to other shows I'm watching, including The Expanse, which if you're not watching The Expanse and you haven't watched The Expanse, you're missing out. It's one hell of a television show. Greatest sci-fi show I've ever watched. That says a lot. And also John Wick 3, soon Wakanda Forever. I'll do television and movies. But in the meantime, like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Is this part of the video game? Was this something that we got to see? Like, because with it being a flashback, I'm not sure. Like, is this something that, like, is just a treat for the people that played the game that, like, heard the stories but never got to see it? Because I think this was stunning. I think this was beautiful, and I could totally picture this being in the game. Although I don't know if she could play Mortal Kombat in the game. Can you play a game within a game? Can you Inception a game? Interesting. Okay, guys, we got 2 more episodes of this season, and I am looking forward to it because I feel like it is going to ramp up. We only got a couple of infected this episode, which, like I said, it's about us. It's not about them, so I'm hoping for a big one, like a coming up out of the sewer bloater kind of situation. At least one more before the end of the season. I would appreciate that. Okay, guys, I'll see ya.